Tai Chi balance is not 50-50. Tai Chi balance is one black and one white. That means this is called Tai Chi balance. Right? Tai Chi balance because it's a balance of complementary. Right? It's not balance this. That's why we work together.
Okay. So to work with
Sam.
Sam, okay. Sam, I'm Roy, and Sam. Okay, so what's interesting is, I mean, this sounds like it's exactly the same. The second that he puts his hands on me, if I'm putting my hand, I'm connected to that point.
Yes.
Right? And if he moves away, right, I'm still on that point. It's me that's moving. And he keeps moving, but it's me that's moving. If I want to cast him away, I still stay on that. Does that make sense? Because what happens is people get tied in this and then they start changing all over the place. This should be like glue. You know, and if I want to move him, I don't move this, I move me. In the same way. And what's really important is what Sam said about the present. The present is right, it's now the present, but it's now the present. Now it's now the present. But it stays here. But my movement constantly, so you can hit me if you want. Here, let's just stand up straight. Okay, so it's being at that point the minute he touches you, there it is. Okay? So I think we're saying the same thing. I know it is.
Same thing.
You know?
So now, because of connecting, the hardest part is what? Like the sensei said, it's about the connecting. All right? This connecting is nothing. It's nothing. But when you touch, because of connecting here, there's a two energy. When you expand and absorb and you stretch, it's this. You see, it's this. Because it stretch, it connect here. So it can go down to the feet. It's like this. Because this point, if you cannot connect, it's too loose. No, it's called no connect. You see, only here. You see, it's only here that, you see? But if you do this, then you have this. Then you can.
We should do them together. What I want you guys to do is touch here and feel this. Don't do anything other than just feel this and then just draw him a little bit back and forth without moving your hand.
Yeah, and let me give a little bit of here, right? What you were doing here, I mean, don't press through the bone.
Right.
You see now? Sensei, he didn't press through the bone. It's just along the bone. And then along the bone, that's it.
Yes, I like that. I'm going to use that now.
Yeah.
Because if you do press to the bone, right, you're going into his resistance. I want to be real. In fact, I want to touch his hair follicle. That's how soft I want. But
so hard for them. We were tough for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is just take your hand and just put it here and just lightly feel what it feels like. In fact, make believe your weight of your arm is gone. Just feel that you sink in a little bit. You just sink in a little bit.
Don't go through the bone.
You don't try to do a technique. Just
Go to the center. You see, practically everything is about center. About center, you see? Because if I go through the bone, it creates a pivot point, you can elbow me. You can elbow me here, you see? Right? If I just stay, because I just stay here on the bone, I stretch it, you want to elbow me, you cannot. All right? So if I go through it, then you can pull or push. You see now, we said that movement need a pivot point. A pivot, then you do something, is it? But this is neutral, it is tough. Right? In my system, I call it the neutral touch. It's the neutral touch. When you touch, this neutral. Here, stretch. And you go. You see? And then we can play like a puppet.
Don't you think you'd look good with a We're saying the same thing. You know, the whole idea, and the hardest part that people have is I say waiting it, and what Sam says is perfect. You're going into the bone.
And stretch it out.
Right, so you want to go here, you want to pull it.
Yeah.
So if I hold him, I'm just pulling him. Like, I'm not in that, I'm still shallow, I pull him in. And there's that stretch. I like to stretch to a point he can't breathe, because he's not good, you know. Okay, so let's do the technique.